In this video, I'm going to show you how to scan your physical artifacts using the ARCritique app. So before we go to the app, the first step is to prepare your space. So you want to make sure you have good lighting on your artifact. You want to make sure that you place it in an open area that's free of clutter and other objects that you don't want to scan. And if you're not using a turntable, you want to make sure that you can walk all the way around the artifact to capture it from different sides. You may want to put your artifact on the table, as I've done here, or possibly on the floor. And optionally, you can use a turntable if you would like to keep the phone still and just rotate the object to capture it from different sides. So once you've got your space set up, we're just going to click Scan on the home menu of the app, and that opens up the scanning preview. So the scanning preview shows you what the depth camera sees. So you can see here, if I get too close, it doesn't see the object. If I get too far away, the object will also start to disappear. So it's only capturing within a certain volume. You can also set the size of the volume down here with this slider at the bottom. So I'm going to use the large size just because there's nothing else around the object here that I don't want to capture. And so I want to make sure that I get everything. Once you've chosen your size, you want to set your phone completely vertically, so straight up and down, and point it so that you can see in the preview the whole object that you want to scan. My artifact here is a pencil sharpener, but whatever it is in your case, just make sure you can see the whole object. All right, and so when we're ready to capture data, we can hit the Start Scan button. But let me first talk about the two ways that you can scan. So the first way is to keep the artifact stationary and to move the phone around it. So if you're going to do that, again, you want to start completely vertically, and then you want to move the phone very slowly around the object, right about this speed, and try to keep the phone at the same distance from the object all the time. Now, I'm not going to get up and walk around because that's going to be hard in this video. But you would need to get up and walk all the way around the object. And when you're done doing a complete 360-degree scan horizontally, you also want to lift up the phone and at the same time tilt it downwards to see the top of the object, all the while keeping the phone the same distance away from the object. So that's the stationary object method where you're moving the phone. The method I'm going to use in the video is the turntable method. And if you can do this, it's a little bit easier, but either way will work. So in the turntable method, again, we're going to start with our phone completely vertical. I see the whole object here, so I'm going to hit Start Scan. And now I'm just going to keep the phone still while I rotate the object using the turntable. Okay, and again, I'm going to rotate the turntable very slowly. I'm going to try to keep my hand out of the way so my hand doesn't get scanned. And I'm going to do a complete 360-degree scan of this object. If you want to put the phone on a tripod to keep it completely stationary, that's fine. It's not necessary, but it might improve the quality of your scan a little bit. But holding it in your hand also works. Okay, so that's about 270 degrees. As you go on the screen of the phone, you should see holes getting filled in as it gets a complete view of the object. Okay, so that's about 360 degrees. And so now, just like before, I'm going to raise the phone while at the same time tilting it downwards in order to capture the top of the object. Make sure I can see those details up there. And while I'm holding it this way, I'm going to rotate it just a little bit more to let it see the top from a few different angles. Okay, and so I'm going to hit End Scan. And now all that captured data is going to get uploaded to the server, where it's going to generate a 3D model for us of the scan that we just did. So we may have to wait a minute, but we'll see what that model looks like. So you'll see that the data gets uploaded. After that, it will switch to generating the model. And when the model is ready, it will download it back to our phone. So that should take maybe 30 seconds to a minute, not too long. Okay, here comes the model. Scan complete, mesh successfully generated. I'm going to hit OK. And now I get to see a preview of what the model looks like. So it's pretty good. I don't see any big holes anywhere. There's one hole there at the top, which is not a huge deal. But the shape of the object was captured quite well. The base has got some problems, but that's not part of my artifact, so I don't really care. And I like this scan. So I'm going to go ahead and hit upload model, which will store this scan on the server. You give it a name, and then you can view it in AR together with your professor or your colleagues. So that's scanning with the ARCritique app. If you follow these steps, you should get a good scan every time.